is Richard Thorndike with BS News for this Friday, lucky number 7th of October 2011, and away we go! Dateline, running on empty. This week, both Christie and Sarah Palin announced that they would not run for president. Christie will continue to run New Jersey, and Sarah Palin will continue to run her mouth. Dateline, the nation's wang. A Florida legislator wants to repeal the state's ban on dwarf tossing, a bar contest where people can see who can throw a little person the farthest. Florida is one of the only places where dwarf tossing is illegal. But then Florida is one of the only places where dwarf tossing would actually occur to anyone. The representative pushing to legalize dwarf tossing said, quote, "I'm on a quest to seek and destroy unnecessary burdens on the freedom and liberties of people," unquote. Or roughly in the words of Ron Paul, sometimes freedom means having a drunk guy in a trucker hat throw you across the pool room of the Hooters. And now the Randi Rhodes Show presents actual audio of me giving a crap about anything Eric Cantor says. Dateline, Bo Doofus. Hank Williams Jr. lost his gig introducing Monday Night Football after going on a bizarre rant on Fox News early in the morning. The incident prompted breakfast cereal maker Kellogg's to issue a warning that cornflakes should not be mixed with alcohol. Finally, Dateline, effing the news. This week marks the 15th anniversary of the launching of Fox News. Though, just to live up to Fox News tradition, the network itself is telling viewers this is their 25th anniversary. After 15 years, it's hard to picture the world without Fox News, and it's virtually impossible to accurately picture the world with Fox News. Fair and noxious. That's all there is no more. The big hands ticky closer to beer o'clock. I'm Richard Thorndike, BS News. Have a great weekend.
News called the election for George W. Bush in 2000. And then they just went to town because they realized that nobody would be out there to challenge them. Nobody would be out there to rub their faces in it. Nobody would be out there saying that what they did was, and they just went crazy. And then after that, WMDs, and then there were no WMDs, and then they blamed Clinton. And that, you heard Bill Clinton in that clip say, you didn't ask him why they fired Richard Clark, did you? You didn't ask him that, did you? You didn't ask him. You didn't ask him anything about, and then of course off to Afghanistan, which today, 10 years, we've been there. I mean, this is just an amazing week for anniversaries, isn't it? And no good has come out of anything that Fox News has done. They turned 15 years old this week. 15 years ago, if you wanted to hear continuous lies, you had to talk to your teenager. Not so anymore.